wherever you are in the world watching us. This is Sports Tonight. We're broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. It's always a delight to have you join us to talk sports. I'm Austin Okonakwa, still a racy, pacey, action-packed world of sports. On the show tonight, Super Eagles technical advisor Gernot Raw has released the list of players that will execute that make or make match for the Super Eagles of Nigeria in that 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifying match against the Chipolopolo of Zambia. We'll take a look at that list tonight on the show. We will dissect it. We'll break it down for you right here on the program. Also on the show, we have golf on the menu. The Nigeria Cup is a golf annual competition in Nigeria that is used to commemorate Independence Day. And as we count down to Nigeria's 57th independence, the Nigeria Cup will be discussed. It's the 21st edition. We have an official of that competition right here in the studio. We just want to understand, it's all about contributing to nation building right there using sports. And we love it that golf is also in the mix tonight on the show. The UEFA Champions League is back. We're excited about that one. We have results right here on the program. We'll let you know what's going down at the different centers. And of course, I know we'll be seeing loads of goals. We'll also touch down in Ghana. Look, those guys are still celebrating. They defeated the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Someone called me yesterday and said, always at home base. You see these Nigerian football fans, they cannot just take that defeat. No, they can't take that defeat. When it's Nigeria and Ghana, someone says, look, Austin, you have to be careful. If it's Nigeria and Cameroon, it's a battle. Nigeria and Ghana war. So he says, make sure you add so people would know that it's the home-based Super Eagles. Well, the Ghanaians are still celebrating, and we're having talks here and there about the Ghanaian coach coming to coach, lead a team in Nigeria. I'll give you updates on the show. What's on the menu? Also, we'll be talking about Rugby. South Africa, they are very big with rugby. Can they host the 2033 Rugby World Cup? We'll let you know right here on the program. The Nigerian National League is also back. We'll give you the fixtures from the Southern and Northern Conference right here on the program. There's so much to talk about. So shouldn't we have you join us? Let's have this fun together. Shall we do that? Okay, let's bring you into everything that we're doing tonight on the program, Sports Tonight on Channels Television. Our feedback mechanisms is still the same. And what we do right there, we do nothing but talk sports. So we invite you, don't just watch. Come, let us play for the love of the game. That's our feedback mechanisms right there. On Twitter, Channels_sports, Facebook, Channels-sports. You can also send us an email to sportstonight@channelstv.com. Because everything is going down just at once. I'm fast paced in our world of sports. All our top stories can be viewed on our website. It's channelstv.com and on YouTube /channelsweb. You can log on to m.channelstv.com to download the Channels TV app. And for any of those devices you see right there, your iPad, your iPhone, your BlackBerry, your iOS, your Windows phones, and your Android phones, it's so simple. Just log on to m.channelstv.com. Come on, do that. I'm part of everything that is going down on the program tonight, because I'm sure someone is stuck somewhere, or maybe in traffic. I'm going to miss sports tonight. No, that's why we're here. We want to put the world in the palm of your hands. Hurry up, go to m.channelstv.com, download the app, and carry Channels TV, your award-winning, sports-loving Channels Television right here. We do nothing but talk sports. It's the fun factory. So let's get on with the show now. What's the update coming from Ghana? Let's go back to Ghana. The Nigerian football, the Nigerian Professional Football Club, Aimba, you know Aimba of Aba, yes, big time. Champions in their own right. They have denied reports that they are on the verge of signing Maxwell Konadu, who led Ghana to the 2017 WAFU Cup title. After Ghana's 4-1 defeat to Nigeria, reports emerged that Aimba had started negotiations with the coach. But Aimba's sporting director, Jude Anyadufu, says the Aba Elephants are satisfied with the performance of Coach Gbenga Ogumbote. Remember, Aimba finished third on the log, and they've qualified for the CAF Confederations Cup. So they're saying, look, yes, Coach Maxwell is doing well. He won the WAFU Cup, but we don't want him. And Anyadufu also confirmed that the former Sunshine Stars and Shooting Stars manager will lead the team's campaign at next year's CAF Confederations Cup. I just mentioned that to you. So important update information that you can use. Coach Maxwell Konadu, a good coach in his own right, deserves all the praise, all the respect for winning at the WAFU Cup. But Aimba says, look, we're not talking to this guy. We love Coach Gbenga Ogumbote, and we are using him for the CAF Confederations Cup. It's all about continuity. They don't want to lose the man that has brought them this far. Information that you can use right there. Let's go to South Africa. That's where the South African 2033 Rugby World Cup bid committee, they have assured the World Rugby Union that they will host the largest ever final with 87,436 fans at the National Stadium in Johannesburg if they win the hosting rights. Deputy President of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, says it will be a win for the sports supporters and, most importantly, a win for the players to host the 10th Rugby World Cup tournament. South Africa is bidding against Ireland and France for the rights to host the tournament, with the world body expecting to announce the preferred candidate on October the 31st.
And in this case, as you will hear from my colleagues who deal with these matters, from a financial point of view, our bid is very firm, it's strong, underpinned by a government guarantee. And at the infrastructure level, South Africa is a completely different country from what it was in 1995 when we hosted the World Rugby Cup. The infrastructure rollout has been enormous. And so we believe that if we were ready in 1995, we are more than ready now, because our country has transformed and it has changed for the better.
I'd like to know, what do you think?
So that's it. South Africa are telling the world, look, we don't just want to host the Rugby World Cup in 2033. We want to make it the largest ever attended World Cup in the history of rugby. What did they promise? They're saying that they will put 87,436 fans at the National Stadium in Johannesburg. A challenge right there for Nigeria. Because the keeps saying, take the pressure, remove the pressure from football. That is rugby. They're saying 2033. The Rugby Union, just give us the rights and see what we can do with the sport. Right there. 2033 is a long time from now, but they're already planning. And I'm sure if they win that bid, right away, rugby in South Africa will start winning.